My question that I want to ask you to sort of wrap things up, because you've been doing this now for 20 years, you've been in California for a really long time. If you were king for a day, king for a year, what would you do to solve this housing crisis in California?
Oh, wouldn't that be nice? It's a nice fantasy to indulge in. I would get rid of CEQA completely for all the projects that would make sense to do it for. Housing, commercial development and infill contexts, whether it's the self-storage business that you are in, Chris, or hotel projects, what have you. Certainly for any project that provides a inherently environmental benefit, green projects, public benefit projects like hospitals, just completely reform the law and kind of get out of our own way in terms of letting the projects that we know we need for economic development, for public benefit purposes, for housing, to go forward without getting stuck in the mud with CEQA. But I'd also, and there's a bill in the legislature that is attempting to tackle this. We'll see where it goes. But I would also prohibit these very high taxes on new development, and which come in the form of these real estate documentary transfer taxes. They just make no sense. They've proven to, they raise a little money, and that money goes for good purposes. But if you look at the cost of economic disincentives and barriers, as well as the stymieing of housing production, and you balance that against the little bit of good the money that's raised has done, it's a no-brainer question. Like, these are, we in California can't solve interest rates, and the Fed has to do that. The construction, cost market is very challenging based on a bunch of factors that the state can't do. But we can make it illegal to impose draconian taxes on economic development and housing. That we can do, and we should do it.